All right, welcome back to another episode of the Black Bullion Show. Now, last week I mentioned that we may have some sideways behavior with precious metals and some roadblocks applying pressure to gold and silver and their eventual ascent to higher prices. Now, the week before last, we had few economic data, no earnings, and continued stress about the Ronies, as we like to call it here. Last week, we had more economic data, Q2 earnings, and still concerns about the Ronies. So find out more where we will be next week very shortly. But first, if you're new to this channel, please hit that big red subscribe button right down below. Also, please hit the like button. It helps to get this economic evangelism right on out there to the masses to bring more people into precious metals. So here is Kitco's weekly survey on Wall Street's Wall Street and Main Street's outlook on gold's performance for next week. So let's scroll right down to it. So at the top, we have Wall Street's outlook. And generally, it's looking very bullish. 69% bullish, 6% bearish, 25% neutral. For Main Street, 60% bullish, 21% bearish, 19% neutral. Now, in general, it's looking very, very good, very, very bullish. But here are the calendar of events for next week's economic data that I think we should all pay attention to, as this could cause a bit of an issue for gold and also silver. So let's take a look here. So on Monday, we don't have anything scheduled. So there's one less roadblock for Monday. On Tuesday, we'll get the Chicago Fed's National Activity Index around 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. We'll get committee votes on Fed nominations of Judy Shelton and Christopher Waller as well. Now, I doubt much here will move the needle on anything. On Wednesday, we'll get existing home sales at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If gold and silver react in the way they did on Friday to positive June housing data, I doubt this will move the needle much either. Now on Thursday, you should know what to expect here by now. We'll get our weekly jobless claims around 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, and we'll get leading economic indicators at 10 a.m. Now, this could be somewhat of a big day here if leading indicators catch, pretty much all of us off guard. On Friday, we'll get manufacturing and services PMI at 9:45 a.m. and new home sales at 10 a.m. The PMI data may be a boon as it will be focusing on July, but I'd be curious to see if we had growth there. The data collected could have been at a transitionary time, so there's that. So all in all, I see things being somewhat quiet on economic data until around Thursday, and pretty much basically the later part of the week. In the earlier part of the week, things aren't looking too crazy as far as economic data is concerned. So that could be very bullish for gold and silver next week, as they may have fewer roadblocks. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section below. Where do you see gold and silver heading next week? Are they heading up, sideways, down? Let me know. Thanks again. Please hit that like button. Please subscribe. It's Black Bullion.